Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on The Flash Season 5. So we have The Flash returning in only a few days' time with the epic battle between both Gorilla Grodd and King Shark that has been teased for, by not only the cast and crew before this season even started airing, but also by Nora Allen herself throughout this season, even though Cisco has been telling her to shut her goddamn mouth up because, well, spoilers, duh. That will be followed by an episode called Failure is an Orphan, which we did a video a few days ago. Is that even English? Anyway, which will be about another encounter with Cicada against mainly Barry and Killer Frost by the looks of it. Now, this episode is giving off vibes that this could possibly be Cicada's last showdown this season. Hard to tell, but it's just due to episodes that do follow, but we will go over some of that new stuff regarding that later in the video. The main topic of this video is actually some stuff regarding the episode following that potential last encounter with Cicada. This is also the episode that will be coming out right before the Godspeed episode, just so everyone has their bearings. So yeah, if you haven't done your, quick math yet in your head, yes, this is regarding episode 17, which is otherwise entitled Time Bomb. So we did go over some stuff regarding this episode a few weeks back when they were actually filming it. But funnily enough, that stuff isn't brought up here at all in regards to the synopsis and stuff, which is sort of surprising, but we will go over all that stuff from a few weeks ago again for those that did miss it and just bring it up when it's relevant. But yeah, we have the synopsis for this episode to go over, which actually reveals a decent amount, and one thing I definitely wasn't expecting, as it is essentially a spoiler, but it could also be a misdirect. But then again, something from the Godspeed episode's filming sort of confirms that it might not be a misdirect. Anyway, we will come back to that when relevant. But yeah, this is the synopsis for episode 17, otherwise entitled Time Bomb. Team Flash finds out that a suburban mum named Vicky Boland is in danger and they race to save her. Upon meeting her, they discover she's a metahuman who is hiding her abilities from her family. Barry encourages Vicky to share her secret with her family, which makes Nora realize she needs to come clean with her parents about Thorn. So, as per usual with these types of videos, we will break down the synopsis and, go over what we know about certain parts about it, thanks to either behind the scenes information or just, general information and all of that. But do let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions on what we'll go over in this video, as you all know I love hearing your opinions and just starting a conversation down there in the comments, and I'm sure certain things of this episode will have, differing opinions from everyone, so yeah, get involved. Well, let's start with the first part of the synopsis, which is Team Flash finds out that a suburban mum named Vicky Boland is in danger and they race to save her. So this Vicky Boland character seems to possibly be and this is a spoiler of sorts, so watch out, but she does seem to be the cause of the deaths of Grace's parents. So Cicada's brother-in-law and his sister. Now, from what we know about a scene that takes place in this episode, Vicky, as you can see on screen, this is from the set, goes to an ATM. She tries to use it, but it doesn't work. So she just leaves, and she seems a bit frustrated, I'm pretty sure. And then later on, Grace's parents, with Grace still in their car, goes to, those two go to use the ATM, and instead of getting what you usually get out of an ATM, cash or money, vended out to them, instead they get sort of blown away as the ATM sort of, explodes. And this most likely kills them. It would be weird if this, didn't kill them. It'd be weird, a bit massive misdirect there if this doesn't kill them. And as we know from the episode where we go over Cicada's past, we learn that Grace's parents died in a metahuman related incident, so this would be that incident. Now that information and photo is coming from Canada Graphs. I will leave the link to his blog post on this episode and all of this. If you want to see more photos from the filming of this episode, it will be linked down there in the description. Go check it out, there's many more photos there. But as the title of Time Bomb sort of suggests, it seems that Vicky's meta ability is to basically make items into ticking, as the title suggests, time bombs. So sort of like Plastique from back in season 1, but with a bit more of a delay. In another edition of Pagey's Fun Facts, Jessica Parker Kennedy, who plays Nora Allen this season, also played the character of Plastique on Smallville. So there is your fun fact for the day. I'm sure it was really fun to listen to. But yeah, with this ability of Vicky's, it will be interesting to see if it only happens when she gets mad or upset. I mean, if she went to the ATM and it wasn't working, she might have slammed it or just, got frustrated, which may have caused her powers to initiate and turn the ATM into the time bomb thing. It is important to remember that Grace's parents were killed a while back. It's not like Grace was, their parents were killed, 2 months ago. They were killed a while back, and then Grace was given to Cicada. So it's not been the past couple of months. So it seems that Vicky's abilities if what we are saying previously is exactly what is going on, they've been with her for a while. So has she had them since the the original particle accelerator incident, or did she get them somewhere else? It will be interesting to find out that. But the synopsis does talk about Team Flash going to save her, or racing to save her, might I say. So is Cicada after her, or is Grace after her because, she killed her parents? Like, what the hell is after her where Team Flash need to race to save her? Or maybe they are saving her from herself. Who knows? But next up in the synopsis we have, upon meeting her, they discover she's a metahuman who is hiding her abilities from her family. Now, as the synopsis stated previously, Vicky is a mother, so presumably has a husband as well. Let's just assume 2 kids or something like that also. It comes as no surprise that she would keep something like this a secret from her family, but an added reason to keep this a secret, could be because of the incident with Grace and her parents. Would Vicky want to reveal something like this, which, could have had someone in her family realize that she may have caused this incident with the A-10, which killed people? The answer is probably, well, no. But as the synopsis then says, Barry encourages Vicky to share her secret with her family. Now, at this stage, we know that the metahuman cure will be ready to use on people, so maybe Barry wants Vicky to let it all out before giving her the cure or something. I'm not sure. But this will most likely be another case of the metacure being used on someone who doesn't really benefit of, all that much from their meta power. It's more of a hindrance. And the last part of the synopsis to go over is, which makes Nora realize she needs to come clean with her parents about Thorn. Now, I was honestly like, wow, seriously? In the synopsis for the episode, you're going to drop this? Just going to drop that like on everyone and then just like floss out of the room? Very, very strange move there. It's a bold tactic. Let's see, let's see if it pays off. But, they did it. Now, this might not 100% confirm that Nora reveals her secret to Barry and Iris, or, her parents in this episode, but it might put Nora between a rock and a hard place as to whether she opens up about all of this to her parents and then loses the chance, might I say, to save her father by severing that plan with Thorn. But then again, we did have that scene filmed for episode 18, the episode after this, obviously the one called Godspeed, where Nora says this to her father, "Dad, you don't have to do this. I promise I'll never see Thorn again." Which could hint that she tells her parents what's going on, but then still goes back to Thorn in 2049. And maybe then her dad gets suspicious and like, oh, where's Nora? Oh, I know. And then, goes to, or maybe he, sees her, runs off and follows her to 2049 and just sees everything go down. But regardless of what happens, it does seem that things are definitely heating up in regards to that part of the season, and it will be very, very, very interesting to see what exactly goes down with all of that, because people just want Thorn to just be a part of the season. Personally, I'm on the boat where I'm like, yo, it's too late in the season. Save him, or if you're going to do something with him at the end of the season, make it set up. Don't make him the big bad of the season with only like a handful of episodes left, because once we get to this episode, there's only, I think, 5 episodes after this one, and that's just way too short to do anything with Thorn, especially when you include like the Godspeed episode, and I think there's another Killer Frost episode after that. They're running out of time in regards to shove Reverse Flash into this season, so I'd rather them, if they're going to do something with him next season, or this season, just make it set up for next season, instead of just cramming him in there, making, oh, I'm the big bad for 3 episodes, because that would suck and be pretty lame. But to finish off the video, I thought I would just show you guys the promo images for episode 16, otherwise entitled Failure is an Orphan, because I'm not going to do a video specifically on them. The strangest photo is definitely Killer Frost in this Central City University jumper or hoodie, whatever you want to call it. I'm guessing Caitlin is just out and about and is just like forced to go Killer Frost in this attire. I can already see Killer Frost making a snarky, like smart-ass comment about Caitlin's fashion sense. I'm calling it right now, it's going to happen. Now, as I said earlier, this could be Cicada's last showdown this season, but then again, he could be the one hunting down Vicky in the following episode, saying she seems to be the one responsible for Grace's parents' death, or deaths, might I say. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what goes down this episode as well. But yeah, there's a couple of pieces of the jigsaw puzzle to put together, because some things aren't linking. But I guess it's good to go in an episode without knowing everything, even though we try to know everything before doing that. But anyway. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, it'd be awesome if you could drop a like on it to show support. Let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions on what we went over in this video. And of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'll catch you later, guys. Goodbye.